this morning, there is a new push to keep kids safe around water. Warmer temperatures will have more families enjoying the water soon, but each year we struggle in Arizona with the water safety message. Our state, in fact, is the second worst for child drownings. But that hopefully will change in 2012. Chris Harapsky is in Mesa with what's being done. Hey, good morning to you, Chris.
Hey, good morning, Faye. We're at the Phoenix Children's Hospital's Water Safety Day. It's the 13th annual, and I just want to sort of set the scene here before we get to all the activities today. Over here, you see all these silhouettes right here, and these silhouettes basically represent all the childhood water incidents of all of last year. And if you look at these little kids' shoes right here, those are the number of children that actually died during water incidents last year. But basically, this event is to give kids, first graders, the tools they need, and parents the tools they need to have a safe, fun, great summer in the pool. Also, I want to give you some statistics from this year already, which is alarming. 18 water incidents in Maricopa and Pima counties already, with 3 fatalities in the water. So not a great start to the year, but hopefully we're gonna change this around here with some good intellect for kids and parents right now. I want to bring in Steve Wolf with the Mesa Fire Department. Okay, so for parents at home right now who aren't going to be able to come to this today, what are the ABCs for them?
ABCs include adult supervision, basically being aware of whenever your child has access to water, if it's something as simple as a toilet or a bucket of water, to include a pool. Anytime they have access to water would be a time when you need to supervise your children.
And the B?
The B are barriers, whether that includes child protective devices for toilet, things like that, because children do climb in toilets, they like to explore, pool fences, things of that nature, anything that will limit their access and help protect them from water. C is for classes, whether it's CPR classes for the parents or getting your children involved in swim lessons from as early as infancy. They can start being around water to help give them that much more of a chance to survive any accident.
And real quick, we got about 15 seconds. What's going to be happening here today with all these first graders?
With all these first graders, they're going to be educated throughout the month. They've been attending classes, learning more about water safety, and this basically puts it all together.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for joining us, Steve. Appreciate it. You got the pool right behind him there. That's where more than 1,000 first graders are going to be taking their classes today. And coming up in the next hour, we're going to talk to one mother who lost her child in a drowning and show you her effort to prevent that from happening to any other families. We're live in Mesa this morning. I'm Chris Harapsky, 12 News.
Chris, that is so heartbreaking when you see the little shoes and the little silhouettes there. Yeah. Thank you. Very important message. All right, let's.
It is definitely heating up outside, and everybody's going to be looking for ways to cool down, especially kids.
Yeah, and today does mark the official kickoff of swimming season right here in the Valley. Stella Inger joins us live from Mesa Community College for Water Safety Day. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, this is the 13th annual Water Safety Day, and as you said, this time of the year, more people jumping into the pools. We're heating up. As you can see, we already have some kids here in the pool today. More than 1,000 first graders are going to be learning about water drowning prevention. The goal of this event, keep your family safe. We don't want to have any drownings, a preventable death. And with me this morning is Michelle Long with the Mesa Fire Department. What is the message here today?
The message is that drowning is preventable. By following some simple steps, the ABCs of water safety, you can prevent a drowning.
And we're going to have about 1,100 first graders out here today. They have already been learning the ABCs of, staying safe in the pool. What message do you want to send to the families out there watching?
Well, the message is to everybody that a drowning can happen to anyone. And by following a few simple steps, adult supervision at all times around water, having barriers in place. You want your barriers to be there as a secondary level in case supervision lapses, and then C is classes. CPR classes for adults in case there's a situation, and also swimming lessons for all children at appropriate ages.
Yeah, and if you have a pool at your home, you want to put a fence around it, but that's not enough.
It's not enough. The interior fence is extremely important. Again, that's in case that the supervision lapses. So it's important that you have, again, all of the steps together because you want layers of protection.
Absolutely, and this seems to be a problem every year. We hear a child died, drowned. Maybe the parent was at home at the time, but just distracted.
Right. It can happen in just a matter of seconds. The drowning is silent. And in the past year, we've had 120 incidents in Arizona and 17 deaths. So it's devastating. One drowning is one too many.
Yeah, 17 deaths, not good. So we want to make sure this does not happen this year. So we are going to continue to be out here and bringing you tips on how to keep your family safe. Coming up in the next hour, I'm actually going to talk to a mother who really started this whole thing when her son, who was 3 years old, drowned, and she continues to be the voice behind this, saying, you know, parents, you got to be really careful out there. So we're going to talk to her coming up in the next hour. Back to you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a big story where you came from in Palm Springs, but it is huge around here in the summertime. Yeah.
Important to
Yeah,
have
and it
eye-to-eye
happens.
contact.
Gotta watch the kids.
Yeah, and it happens so quickly. You could be at home,
Right.
you know, a good parent watching TV, you get distracted, and then within seconds you look and you say, where's my child? And they're gone.
It's
Right.
terrifying.
All right, Stella, thank you.
I think this is a good time to bring